Okay, some of y'all have been asking me, like, what type of hair color I put in my hair, like the highlights and stuff, and how I divided it off when I highlighted it, and just everything. So, I'm just going to do a video on highlights. Okay, well, my highlights, you part it all the way off. I got a mirror over here, so that's why I keep looking over this way. But I only highlighted just this much. Not even all of this. All of this down here there's nothing in there. So I'm going to take this and pin it back so that I can explain to y'all like the steps in case you want to do it this way. Okay, so all of this is basically highlighted, and I went to a professional, so I was like, hey, I want it to blend, I want it to look more natural, so if I wear it down, then it blends kinda in. I mean, and I don't know like the color. I just told him like I wanted like a blonde / light brown. So he gave me like 2 different colors. I don't even know what they were. It just surprised me. But the only thing I don't like about this is that I'm gonna brush it back. Sometimes I wear the buns a lot. And as you see, it's just like straight lines going back. That's the only thing I really don't like, is straight lines like going back. I mean, they're kind of chunky, but that's like the only thing that I don't like. So usually I'll part my hair off like that, and then I'll brush it over to where they look more, you know, blended in. And that's that. Now, to me, I feel like it looks better when it's straight, like, because that's the way I went in to have it like straight. I just dropped my brush, but as you see, like, it's in there, and this is permanent. It's not a rinse, and I don't know what to tell y'all if you want like this color, but just tell them you want kind of like a goldish blonde, not the highest, but it's kind of like in the spectrum, like brown turning into blonde. You want it kind of like that. A lot of people are scared to put dye in their hair because they're scared it's going to mess up their curls. I don't feel like it messed mine up, but I also didn't do it myself. Hold on, let me put this back up. So I also didn't do it myself. So I think it depends on who you go to as well, and how long they leave it in, and I think it all plays a big role on it. If you put heat to your hair a lot, because I was in the salon and a lot of girls there was like, oh yeah, I got blonde and it broke my hair off. Well, I don't feel like the dye like will break it off to where you'll see a dramatic change, but I do feel like when you have a perm, you put color in it, and you put heat to it, that's gonna cut it off or break it off. I feel like that's gonna break it off. You don't get a trim, cut your dead ends off, because like when I went, I got layers, so I cut, you know, quite a bit off, but still tried to keep my length. And I just feel like when you get dye and stuff, like, it just will break your hair off, because it's like you can't get dye and then get a perm and then put dye in it again to change the color or whatever. Like, if you must have to get a perm, then I feel like you should wait at least 3 months before you put color to your hair, because I know people that put perms in their hair, or relaxers, whatever you want to call them. They put that in their hair, and then their hair will break off because they put color in it and heat. And one thing that I've been doing this summer is trying to wear it like where I won't have to put heat to it, and I just hide basically my flat iron so I won't have to put heat to my hair. And I have seen a lot of growth since I've put my flat iron up. Like, if you look at my past videos, like, my hair was still growing, but I feel like it's grown since the other videos that I've done. And even if you want curls, like, you don't have to put heat to your hair in order to get curls. Like, you can do pin curls, or the rods, put that in, and you might want to sit under the dryer and, you know, there's still heat. But I feel like with my color, since I went blonde, like, I try not to straighten it, or if I straighten it, I'll wrap it at night and just leave it like that. I won't put the flat iron to it or the curling iron. And I guess that's basically it. But my hair hasn't broken off since I added the color. But what might work for my hair might not work for yours. So, I mean, you gotta play with it. Maybe just, you know, do a back part to see, like back here, to see if it breaks it off. Kind of like a test and trial. Then do your whole hair, your whole head, and, you know, see. I know you really can't tell on this type camera because I'm using it on my laptop. I'm back in the dorm room again, so it's not the best of lighting. I even have my light on, and the blinds aren't open, but it's kind of gloomy outside today because it's been raining and stuff. So, and I even have like a backlight on. I don't know if that helps, but I hope this helps. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them the best I can. Subscribe and leave a comment below, and I hope this helps everybody. Peace.